Well, everyone, hate to say it, but my good friends, and who I like to consider my partners, are under attack. Now, on my YouTube channel, I have 132 subscribers, and I have over 100,000 views of all of my videos that I've made on my channel. So I think that's pretty successful. And hopefully this video will get the discussion going, because my friends, my partners, are ready to fight back. And I am ready to do what I can to help them fight back. Now, I'm going to start this video off by explaining that I made another video probably a few months ago. I think it was in the heat of the summer, that talked about a blog called the Pens blog. It's an incredible blog, by the way. You should check it out. And they gave substantial, incredible exposure to my friends, to my partners, the NewThorOrder. Now, for those of you who do not know who the NewThorOrder is, they are probably one of the most successful prank groups across the entire city of Pittsburgh. Now, we've had other people try to prank, okay? I mean, I posted a couple of the pranksters that we've had, prank stations. You have the Toupee prankster that got Bob Pompiani a couple times. I thought pretty funny. Then you had Corey in the North Hills, the sober in 5 minutes prankster. He was pretty good too, I thought. But none of them compare to the NewThorOrder and what they've been able to accomplish. They are by far the best pranksters in the city of Pittsburgh. I would argue the best pranksters in the country. But since a lot of you are Pittsburghers, I'll just use Pittsburgh. They are the best pranksters in Pittsburgh, by far, no questions about it. No one even comes close. And therefore, all of the pranks they've done, and they have a good tagline that explains their past. They call it a decade of deception, because it is around this time that 10 years ago, that the NewThorOrder got going and took off. They prank called KDKA. They prank called PCNC, which is WPXI's sister station. They prank. I mean, you name it, they pranked them. I mean, they pretty much every Pittsburgh talk show they've pranked. And of course, one of their favorite targets these days is the nightly sports call, which you can hear, which is 10:35 every night on the Pittsburgh CW, whatever that station might be for you. I mean, they got numerous times. Bob Pompiani was pranked. Jerry Rand was pranked. I mean, they went after Mike Sapone. I mean, you name it. Back in the day, they had John Steigerwald. They went after him too. They went after David Johnson when he had a show called Talkback. John McIntyre. I mean, you just go down the line. They've pretty much pranked everybody. Stan Savran, Guy Junker, John Fedko. They've done it all, and I made a video because I thought the Penn's blog exposure was awesome, and that this was the perfect chance to maximize on this extra exposure that the New Thor Order got from the Penn's blog. And by the way, this blog attracted a massive following of new subscribers on their channel. In fact, I was beating them in total views and in subscribers. Not that it's a competition, but I was kicking their ass until the Penn's blog came around, and they totally turned the tides. Now they're kicking my ass. I mean, they have 119,000 total YouTube views, and they have well over 100 subscribers. I mean, they are probably 200 subscribers just about. I haven't checked lately, but be that as it may, they're kicking my ass after I kicked their ass, which ended when the Penn's blog came out and gave them exposure. Okay, so this is kind of the backstory leading up to what I'm going to tell you now. Well, now, the New Thor Order, as I've said, is under attack. And we are going to have to do something about it. All right, I don't compete with them. Okay, I was just joking with them. I mean, I like comedy as much as they do. That's what we got in common. The New Thor Order in Pittsburgh Sean, which is me, we have comedy in common. Now, granted, their stuff's original. I get mine from DVE. And we look to entertain the Pittsburgh masses. Okay? I mean, they do it by original content. I do it by uploading some DVE videos and then calling out a day and saying I've done my work. Because DVE don't have a YouTube channel where they post their old comedy cuts. So therefore, I fill in and I basically do that for them, and hundreds of people have seen my videos. I have had numerous views of my videos so far. I mean, the Donnie Iris famous joke from the album Twisted, 14,000 views on it. So so this is relatively successful, but they're relatively successful too. And like I said, when it comes to pranking, they are the best pranksters in Pittsburgh. A lot better than the guy who wanted to order a cheese pizza on the sports call many years back. I mean, this is good. I mean, this is good stuff. I told you about some of their pranks in the other video, and I will post a link to the description in this video to see the other video I made of some of their greatest hits, which I mentioned in that video. I mean, it's great, but they're under attack because obviously KDKA, because this is the station attacking them, doesn't like the fact that the New Thor Order has PWNED'd them for many years now. For a decade, they've stomped them in the rivalry. It's not much of a contest because the New Thor Order kicks their ass in everything going back a decade. Okay, the decade of deception has been the decade of deception. They have pounded the asses of KDKA into the ground, and now KDKA is getting dirty and fighting back, and therefore we're going to have to fight back, because what they have done is they basically complained to the YouTube channel of copyright infringement on these videos. However, they are ignoring the fact that other people have uploaded videos from KDKA as well, and they didn't go after them. And I got the clips to prove it. Like I said, the guy Jeff in Pittsburgh, the middle-aged guy, who wanted to order the cheese pizza, his videos are still up on YouTube. KDK never sent a complaint to them. to that channel, I should say. I never got a complaint either. And I have the Sober in 5 Minutes prank and the toupee prank on my channel that you can view. Still, I didn't get a single complaint from YouTube that KDKA was complaining to them. But the NewThorOrder got a complaint from KDKA for the same thing they're not complaining to other channels who've uploaded KDKA material up for doing. So you just know that KDKA is trying to silence the NewThorOrder and silence their excellent work. And like I said, this is definitely personal, because they are just showing the hypocrites they are, because they don't like that the NewThorOrder has kicked their ass for a decade now. So now they're fighting unfair, in my opinion. Otherwise, they will come and complain to me. They will come and complain to Jeff in Pittsburgh. They will come and complain to everyone else who has uploaded KDKA material onto their YouTube channels. Like I said, there are 2 videos I've uploaded from KDKA. And they are pranks. The Sober in 5 Minutes prank and the toupee prankster. They're still up there. I didn't get a complaint. Jeff in Pittsburgh with the cheese pizza, or the what's up my brother, or what do you want me to do, clap? He hasn't get any complaints either, because his videos are still up there. The drunk caller who called the sports call, he's still up there with his video. And there are numerous other clips I've seen from different parts of KDKA that are still up there. NewThorOrders? Nope. They complained to them to take down their stuff. So you can tell this is personal, and you can tell they are trying to silence the NTO. And not to get political, like I said, this isn't the political channel, but KDKA, in my opinion, is acting in a fascist manner. And we need to fight back, because this is serious. This is really serious. Okay? We should not be tolerating fascism to occur, and that is what KDKA is doing. And keep in mind, people watch KDKA anyway. I mean, this uploading a freaking video onto this onto a channel from KDKA, it's not going to hurt the ratings. So I just think it's because they're mad, because they have been kicked in the ass for 10 years now from the NewThorOrder. So they feel this is how we can beat the NewThorOrder and stop them. And I think that's wrong. I think that's fascism. And it's hypocritical fascism, I might add. So therefore, we need to fight back. So therefore, look in the description. I beg you to look in the description of this video. There, I am going to have some contact information. I'm going to have KDKA's Facebook. I'm going to have their Twitter account. I'm going to have Pompiani's Twitter account. Jerry Rand's Twitter account. If I can find KDKA's email, their email. The sports email for the sports call, sports@kdka.com. I'm going to leave all of that information onto the description. And that is the way that you can use all of these sources if you want, but you can choose any of those sources and contact them and tell them what fascists you think they are. And tell them to stop going after the New Thor Order for the simple fact that they've kicked your ass now for a decade. So that's what I mean, I have 132 subscribers. That's what I would like to see all of you do for me here. And I would really appreciate it if you do. And hopefully the New Thor Order spreads the message. Hopefully you people spread the message. I'll spread the message in any way I can. This is how I'm going to help them fight the fascists that work at KDKA, because that's what they are. Meanwhile, I urge a boycott. I urge you never to watch them. Watch WPXI or WTAE. They're much better anyway. They're more professional. KDKA's a bunch of unprofessional clowns anyway. So, with that in mind, there you go. Please do as I ask. Contact them, and we'll be fine. Thank you very much.